guys, welcome to How to Play Guitar Like Johnny Winter. Johnny Winter was one of my main influences. I had an older brother, 5 years older than me, and we had to share a room, and he used to get real drunk and put on an 8-track player. They played continuous. Older guys will know what I mean, how that works. And he'd shove a Johnny Winter tape in there and just let it roll all night. So I was forced to listen to Johnny Winter. He was in high school, and I was already playing guitar then, so it helped. I think it was subliminal guitar learning. But I want to go over just a few of his licks and a couple approaches of how he played. He played really kind of balls out and like he was set on fire or something, you know. I just loved his playing. But this thing that I'm doing here, it's just an A, and we're going to work out of the pentatonic scale. Big surprise, right? Pentatonic scale again. But the first one we're going to do, you're going to bend, pick, and then pick, pull off. And I'm using second and first finger and third here. So it's just pick, pull off. Now, what I do when I'm doing this is I actually use my fingers. I go pick with a downstroke, and then my second finger, and then third finger, and then pick with the downstroke again. So you can really get it fast like that. So I'll start it out with the pick because it has a different tone, and then switch over. So it's like picking, and then I'll switch to using the fingers. Like that. And that's basically it. You know, it kind of gets going like that. The next one, you're in the same scale, and on the E string and the B string, you just pick, and then you're going to hammer on the B string to the 8th fret and bend it up. So just like that. Right? Real simple to do. Putting that with the other one. You know, just kind of gives you that flurry of like punching somebody real fast. So the next one, you're doing the same E and B string, and that's an upstroke and a downstroke. And then hammering onto the 7th fret on the E string. It's like a half-step bend. If you can push it farther, it sounds a little bit more reckless, which is cool. All right, so, and then the same thing, pushing to the 8th fret. So, right, and then the last one, we just put those together. So it'd be like this is downstroke, upstroke. 8th fret on the B string, 7th on the E string, and 8th, so it'll be. And then when you have that kind of rhythm, you know, you're just kind of blowing it away, and then nasty stuff. You know, Johnny Winter used a lot of open stuff. One of the other things he'd do is he'd bend the 3rd all the way to the 5th, one of his signature tones. You know, that's another cool one. Anyway, that'll get you started on this kind of crazy stuff. They're not that hard to do. You just got to stay with them a couple, 3 weeks. You'll have them down. It'll be, you know, just rolling through them really quick. Hey, I just want to throw the plug out there. I wanted to have you guys check out Focus Guitar for the lessons. I'm putting up new lessons all the time, and get on the email list to get a free different lesson every Thursday. And also, if you wouldn't mind following me or Follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and like me on YouTube. And I'm really glad you're coming along on this journey and have a lot of good time. So we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you soon.